I would like to say a few words in English about Dr. Hubert Burda, in whose name we will be awarding special prizes shortly to some of our outstanding students, הסטודנטים שהפרויקטים שלהם הוערכו כפרויקטים מובילים ומצטיינים. Dr. Hubert Burda is publisher and chairman of the board of Hubert Burda Media, one of the most innovative media companies in the German publishing world. The Burda Group concentrates its efforts on publishing, printing, and new media, and is one that goes on to the Burda, and if you go to the burda.com website, you can easily get dizzy by simply looking at the range of ideas and technologies that are buzzing on those pages. Concepts such as vertical markets and cross-media strategies are being led by the people at Burda Media straight into the 22nd century, and if you can, dream enough, long or far enough, even farther than that. Dr. Burda understands Israeli innovation and the promise of our young people and decided that this is the right investment into the future of this small country. This is why it is so important to create these prizes this year. This was his decision as we celebrate the 60th anniversary of the establishment of this country. I want to thank our dear, dear friend again, Steffi Czerny, for personally coming to here, represent Hubert Burda, and well as the whole company. Thank you, Steffi. I have no doubt that you will all realize the importance of this day once you have a chance to meet with our students and see their work, and there is nothing like seeing it. Thank you very much, Steffi. I appreciate it.
Good morning, University Administration, faculty, students, and guests, and welcome to the ceremony for the Hubert Burda Prize for Innovation here at Ben-Gurion University of the Negev. As you've already heard, this short ceremony will take place in English. We're grateful that all of you have come from near and far to share in this annual and important occasion. My name is Faye Bitker. I'm the Director of the Department of Publications and Media Relations, and I'm pleased to be your host today. Advancement in science and technology is usually achieved in small steps. Every new project, like the hundreds that you are going to see today, takes us a small step forward, hopefully in the right direction, to understanding a little more of the world around us. Then there are those exceptional studies which, instead of merely advancing knowledge, in fact mark a whole new direction of that future research should follow. These kinds of breakthroughs advance science and technology in leaps and bounds. It is appropriate that we stand here today during Israel's 60th anniversary year, and in the name of our great friend, Dr. Hubert Burda of Germany, celebrate his vision to invest in and develop innovative technologies that facilitate interaction between peoples around the world. It is therefore a very special privilege to launch the new Hubert Burda Prize for Innovation that recognizes the special spirit of our students, original and creative, that last year was described by Tom Friedman of the New York Times as Israel's oil wells. Israel's most powerful resource is its manpower, the brain power, and the strength of the next generation. The Burda Prize recognizes this originality, dedication, and tremendous potential. And in doing so, we are also recognizing Dr. Burda, already an honorary doctorate of this institution, for his friendship and support as an integral member of the Ben-Gurion University family. We are truly grateful to Steffi Serzi of Marketing and Communications from Hubert Burda Media for coming to BGU today to represent Dr. Burda at this ceremony and to discover the wonderful ingenuity of our students throughout the day. I would now like to invite the president of the university, Professor Rivka Karmi, back to the podium, together with Steffi Serzi, for the presentation of the newly launched Burda Prize for Innovation that is being presented for the first time this year. So in its honor, one project from each of the 9 departments of the Faculty of Engineering Sciences are being honored. Some projects were done by 1 student, others by 2, but they were all chosen amongst the 800 being presented today. As such, we have 9 departments represented by 13 students who are winners of this year's special Burda Prize. The scrolls read as follows. On the occasion of the 60th anniversary of the State of Israel, the Hubert Burda Prize for Innovation is hereby awarded to the following students in the various departments at the Faculty of Engineering Sciences in recognition of their intellectual creativity and technological innovation which will advance future research and development of the world. Signed, Professor Rivka Karmi, Dr. Hubert Burda, Publisher and Chairman of the Board, Hubert Burda Media, and Professor Yigal Ronen, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering Sciences. I now invite each of the recipients to come to the stage as his or her name is called and to remain here until everyone has received their scroll. From the Department of Information Systems and Engineering, Marina Gittelman and Evgeny Berger. From the Department of Nuclear Engineering, Dafna Volsky. From the Department of Communication Systems Engineering, Pamela Oren and Ophir Artsy. From the Department of Biomedical Engineering, Moore Peleg and Guy Daba. From the Department of Biotechnology Engineering, Yiftach Barash. From the Department of Structural Engineering, Eitan Yair. Thank you, Professor Karmi. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you to all the wonderful deserving honorees.
בוקר טוב, אני שמחה להיות פה. Thank you for having me. I'm very touched. I'm touched about the future. All these 10 winners, 10 earners of this prize are the future. You're all here sitting here in this nice, wonderful university. Not nice, wonderful, strong, super university. It's very emotional, touching for me to be here. Youth is the future, as you know. It sounds very kitschy, but I really mean it. And engineering was always very close to media. You know, from the printing press till the internet of today, engineering made all this possible. And now we are standing here in this center of innovation and creativity, in this center of peacemaking. Because when I was here for the first time 10 years ago, I was at Stable Care visiting the David Ben-Gurion's place. I learned that he said, if the Negev is blooming, peace will be in Israel. You are the gardeners, you are the planters, you are the seed makers. And I'm looking forward to come very often here and see the plants blooming and the flowers growing. And I'm sure one day Ben-Gurion's vision will be true.
Thank you, Steffi, and please convey our deepest gratitude to Dr. Burda on this wonderful initiative.
I think it's a wonderful day. You see here tons of very talented people. I look on the boards and I try to compare it to the engineering I studied 41 years ago, and really the ability of these young people and the motivation is something that we should be really proud of. And I think the future of the industry and the future of the country and maybe the future of the world is in their hand.
This project seminar day is a critical opening window for all the high-tech industries here in Israel. This is kind of the flagship of the activity of our undergraduate studies here. The final engineering project is a full-scale, real project activity which is fully compatible with industrial projects.
It's basically a jet engine based on the turbocharger that belonged originally to a two-cylinder engine. Actually, what we get is high speed, high velocity of mass gases that come out from the nozzle, and by this we get maximum thrust.
Our project was to design and build an autonomous glider, which can be used as a UAV, autonomous aerodynamic airborne vehicle.
On top of being an undergraduate student, academic student, our students are also exposed to the real world needs in the industry, in the high-tech industry here in Israel, and vice versa. We want that the high-tech industry in Israel will be exposed to this very, I would say, attractive activity here of those final projects.
We developed a tracking solar system that is built on a robot that is tracking the sun. If you do it better, you get more from the sun, and that's the main idea.
I got also feedback from previous years of this kind of activity, that our graduate students are the most popular, and they are very being haunted by the high-tech industry companies. And probably one of the reasons is this seminar day.